Happy weekend, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. I'm Madison Hill.
And pow pow, I'm Courtney Revolution.
You really switched that up on me, and I appreciate it.
I feel like Woody from Toy Story.
I loved it. I loved it. I'll be Buzz Lightyear.
Yes!
All right, you guys, we have a lot of crazy stuff that went down this week. We're talking Hailey Bieber supporting Taylor Swift and cats. Yes, you heard that correctly, which is kind of weird, but whatever. We're going to talk about it. Plus, Selena's new potential guy and how that news is affecting the Biebers' marriage.
Oh, no.
I know. Plus, we have a few other stories that we didn't get to this week that I definitely want to mention. But first, let's start, with Kylie Jenner's Photoshop fail of the week.
The leg.
The leg.
D-leg.
The leg that no one would stop talking about. So Kylie posted a picture of her and Stassi, and she actually got dragged on this picture for a couple of reasons. Before we get into the Photoshopping, people were upset because they felt like Kylie was continually shoving it in Jordan's face, that she's been replaced. We know Kylie did have this big Kylie Skin Girls trip. It was on social media
everywhere.
Every single day this week. I'm like, I am ready for everyone to go home from Turks and Caicos because I'm over talking about it.
It was a little excessive, I think. We get that she's trying to promote like Kylie Skin, but it felt very try hard. It felt very, look, Jordan.
Yeah. And
life's beautiful without the woods.
especially because it was just a lot of pictures of her and Stassi.
Yeah.
A lot.
We don't even know her.
We did get a group picture.
Cute.
And then I think we got one with another friend, but for the most part this week, it was all about Stassi. And in this picture in particular of them in the Balenciaga dresses, people are upset about Stassi's back leg and her hips a little bit, but mainly that small leg. Now, when you do focus in, it does look a little pixelated.
It does.
It's a little grainy, which I do understand why people are like, that doesn't look right. But I honestly believe, and again, this is not because I love the Jenners. I do not care that much about Stassi. Honestly, like, she recently came into the picture since Jordan Woods left. Like, I think she's cool. She's, let her.
I think she's cool.
She let her ripples out on her own Instagram this week.
Come on, Ripple area?
Yeah,
I don't know what you call it.
Ripple private area.
Ripple crotch?
Yeah, she let it out. Like, I like her. I truly don't believe this is Photoshop. I really think it's just the way she's posed.
You know, like when you take pictures and you're like moving a little bit?
Yeah.
Maybe it was taken then.
And it's like she has one leg forward and then one back. And you guys know if you take any sort of pictures, like one angle, you can look heavier.
The depth.
One angle, you can look more fit. Like, I truly think there have been some really bad Jenner Photoshop fails in the past, but I do not think that this is one of them.
No,
I really don't. Okay, let's move along to Hailey because she posted an interesting Instagram story this week. I know we say that quite a bit.
So interesting.
But this one was really interesting to us because she pretty much unknowingly supported Taylor Swift after.
I think she knew exactly what she was doing.
Oh, you think she knew?
She knew exactly what she was doing.
Okay, so she posted this on her story. She wrote, "Name a person who's more excited than me for the trailer of Cats to come out. I'll wait."
Courtney Revolution and Madison Hill. There you go. There's her response. Next.
Like,
that was shady Madison to me. It felt like it just feels like she's trying to stir the pot to me. I don't know.
No.
People will say we're reaching. I know we're not.
Yeah.
She's messy, just like her husband is messy.
Even if it was sarcastic, that did not come across, which is why I think, you know how sometimes when you're texting someone and you say something and they can take it really negatively, but really you didn't mean anything by it? Like, that's kind of how I feel about this Instagram story, where it would have just been best to just not say anything. Post a video of you watching the Cats trailer, geeking out, if you really are that excited for the movie. And yes, I know there are other celebrities in the trailer. We saw them all.
She's not talking about none of those celebrities, Madison.
I really don't feel like she was referencing anyone else. We all know, like, who has been one of the biggest celebrities used to promote Cats?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Until that trailer came out, it was Cats, Taylor Swift, James Corden at the bottom. You know what I mean?
Right.
I had no idea half of the people in that were in that movie.
I honestly, until the trailer, did not know Jennifer Hudson was in it.
Idris Elba, no idea.
I had heard that he was going to be in it.
I didn't. I missed it.
Rebel Wilson.
No idea.
No idea. Like, Taylor Swift has been the main person used to promote that movie. So it was just interesting, and we didn't feel great about it.
I didn't feel good about it at all.
We actually found out about it on the morning tea, and our blood pressures went through the roof right away. Let's talk a little bit about Selena Gomez as well. So there was a fan theory that really amped up this week that she has a new guy. A lot of the Selena fan accounts were posting and reposting this Instagram story. It essentially alludes to the fact that the reason Selena's been MIA and kind of absent from social media is because she's dating someone who's also low-key and private, and they claim to know someone who's close to the situation who divulged this info. We got sent that Instagram story a couple times in our DMs. We didn't really take it that seriously until the Selenators, who are very similar to the Swifties, and I applaud you and your detective skills. The magnifying glasses were really quaking. They found this Instagram post from a few months back from this guy, Josh Golden. He's a musician, and Selena appears to be in the photo. Are they dating? It is purely. This is the best definition of speculation, not confirmation.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But fans were talking about it. It was all over Twitter, and so we wanted to fill you guys in on what we knew.
My question is this, Madison. This is a task for the Selenators, a little homework. Can y'all find out if Golden was at that Louis Capaldi show?
Yes, that would be...
Everywhere Selena was with Niall, what if Golden was there and just nobody was paying attention?
Because he's not as well known as Niall.
Exactly. Were we so distracted with Nylena that we missed Goldina?
Okay, now my magnifying glass is quaking after you just laid that down on me.
Get to work, y'all.
We need to know.
We need to know.
We need to know. Next thing we're going to talk about Bieber's marriage, because you guys know when Selena is rumored to be with someone new, we always hear something a couple days later about Justin and Hailey having problems, and that's exactly what happened. It was a report from Life and Style magazine that essentially someone came forward and said, Selena is still a hot button issue, okay?
Of course,
Justin has these slumps that he just can't get out of, and Hailey feels it's because of Selena. Now, the source said that Justin tries to reiterate to Hailey that, yes, you have my heart. I am here for you. I love you. But apparently, whenever Selena gets brought up in their conversations, he shuts down.
Why are y'all talking about her? Why are y'all talking about her? What is there to talk about Selena?
Well,
Hailey, what do you have to say singularly to Justin about Selena?
Well, I think she's probably been brought up in conversation a lot because of this whole Taylor Swift, Scooter Braun situation, because everyone knows Taylor and Selena
are close,
are best friends.
Yeah. And
Taylor's been leaning on Selena in this situation. Selena's been leaning on Taylor through this past tough year that she had. So I feel like it's probably been brought up in conversation through that. Also, remember when Taylor liked that Tumblr post about Justin cheating on Selena?
Okay.
So, I feel like there's definitely been some avenues that she could be brought up. But the fact that he can't even have a conversation about Selena without giving off vibes that he's not over her is very interesting to me.
It's not looking good and it's not sounding good, Madison. I think we're about to have the divorce party for Hailey right here at the table. I'll bring the clown wig, you bring the shambong.
I was gonna say, I'll bring the shambong.
We'll be ready for her.
No, I don't want to say
getting a divorce.
I don't want to say it because everyone thinks that I just trash Justin and Hailey all the time. I said it earlier this week on Daily Rewind. It literally has nothing to do with me disliking Hailey or Justin. I actually like both of them. I feel bad for Hailey that she's in a marriage with someone who she doesn't feel supported by. And I like Justin as a person, and I like his music. I just don't think he's a great husband, and I don't think he was ready for a marriage, and he jumped into something way too quick. He was not done healing from his relationship with Selena, and now he's dealing with the consequences because Selena doesn't want to be back with Justin.
Did they sign a prenup, Justin and him?
There's no prenup. Apparently, they did not listen to Gold Digger by Kanye West several times like I did because I learned a lesson or two from that song, and there is no prenup. No prenup in place. It's definitely something we're going to have to keep an eye on because if this Golden guy is really Selena's new boo, hey boo. I know that's your favorite name.
Demi. Hey boo.
If he really is, we're going to start hearing, I'm sure, more about Justin and Hailey. Too.
Watch, girl. In a couple months, we're going to hear Hailey is pregnant. Watch. Hailey is pregnant, and then a year and a half from now, divorce party.
I'm not ready for a Bieber baby.
We'll meet y'all at the table a year and a half from now.
Not ready.
See if y'all still drag us in.
We have a couple other stories I just want to talk about real quick.
Okay.
Jeffree Star and Lady Gaga. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Did he say something negative?
Yes.
Shocker.
Okay, so Jeffree Star got kind of attacked by fans this week for a snide comment he made about Lady Gaga's new cosmetics line. We've talked about this before.
Of course.
House Laboratories.
Yes, go on.
He wrote, everyone keeps asking me to review Lady Gaga's House Labs makeup. It went on sale last night, but they're not shipping until September. Okay, so it went on sale for the Amazon Prime Day. That was a big event that was happening all week. You could kind of, they had sales.
Get some deals and stuff.
And because she's selling exclusively on Amazon, it was a pre-sale. So everyone was on replying to him on Twitter, freaking out, being like, why are you upset? It's clearly a pre-sale. You're being shady.
So
it's a pre-sale for a reason.
So it's Lady Gaga's fault that Jeffree Star can't read? Are you stupid?
Well, then,
did you need hooked on phonics?
Right.
This is annoying, Madison, because he didn't have to say anything at all.
Exactly. Well, then he tried to go back and clarify himself.
Of course he did.
So he tweeted again after getting, like I said, a ton of people were on his jock about it. He said, I know what a pre-order is. I just don't like launches where we customers have to wait several months. The product should be available immediately when you're at that level of success. But that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean I don't love Gaga. Take a deep breath.
I have a question for Jeffree Star. Did you get the likes? Did you get the engagement? Jeffree has to stay in the news. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Jeffree, I really truly hope that you got all of the likes, all of the engagement, so that you can go back to doing whatever it is over there. Hi, how are you?
I also think Jeffree has his own successful cosmetics line on his
Madison,
own.
his cosmetics are so successful.
So successful.
People that know about the racist past, black people still buying it out.
Yeah.
Leave us alone and leave everyone else alone. Let everyone else work their way to the top like you did.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's just trying to snuff out flames or get people to have a negative idea about it.
Also, I'm sure a lot of people in the beauty community are upset that all of these celebrities are coming for their lane and coming out these lines. But I'm just like, you know what? It's Gaga. It's Gaga. She's an icon. If she wants a pre-sale because she is selling exclusively on Amazon, she probably actually had nothing to do with it. It was probably like, okay, you're selling with us. We're having this Prime Day. We've got to have a pre-sale for your makeup. And she was like, okay, whatever. I don't know. I just think they're making it a bigger deal than it is. Really quick, last thing. Justin Bieber and Popsicles. This was, for some reason, a trending story, and again, one of those stories that I'm just like, why? What? So in May, Justin tweeted about how him and Scooter Braun were discussing that double popsicle sticks, the popsicles that have that they don't exist anymore. He tweeted this out, and the brand Popsicles tweeted him back immediately saying they'll see what they could do. Well, this week they launched a special edition 2-stick popsicles. They said they're bringing them back for a short amount of time, and if their tweet got I think it's 100,000 retweets or something, they'll bring them back permanently.
So Popsicles, I gotta ask you, did you get the likes? Did you get the engagement that you wanted?
Did we get that 100,000 retweets?
Because if Madison Hill or Courtney Revolution tweeted y'all way to double sticks that day, would have paid us dust, and that's the truth. But because Justin Bieber don't brush his hair and he's coming out with deodorant and there's a lot of clout involved, of course Popsicles are going to jump on the chance. It's like Travis Scott with the Reese's Puff cereal.
Yeah,
$50 a box.
That's so crazy. Literally he tweeted, oh my God, I missed double stick popsicles. And here Popsicles okay, here you go.
The influence jumped out. Congrats.
The influence did jump out. All right, you guys, let us know your thoughts on everything that went down this week. What are your thoughts on why Kylie got dragged on the photo of her and Stassi? Do you see the Photoshop fail?
Maybe. Also, let us know your thoughts on Hailey supporting my girl T Swift, plus Selena's new man and the Biebers' marriage problems.
That are never ending. And while you're at it, don't forget to let us know your thoughts on Jeffree Star calling out Lady Gaga and the Biebs and those darn popsicles. You guys, let it out down below. Don't forget to tune into the morning tea, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday morning. We will be there. Make sure you're there too. Also, don't forget to shop the Hollyscoop store, subscribe, and click the bell. We'll see you next time. Bye.